is the start of a brand new year, and for many, that's a relief. But for some, 2020 held exciting significance. It was a year that provided a fresh start for a family seeking refuge in the United States. Now, 6 months after their arrival, our Lauren Heiser sat down with them to talk about what it was like moving to the U.S. to Missoula in the middle of 2020.
So because of the war is why you see people are suffering, and it's why you see all those sickness comes.
The recent civil war in the Democratic Republic of Congo began in the late 1990s. The stress of the ongoing war combined with the ongoing measles and Ebola epidemics and now the coronavirus pandemic has many people from the area seeking refugee status away from their home.
In Congo, we have there's no stable moment whereby people can enjoy life. It's not there. Though potentials are there. So due to all the conflict, all the suffering, people are not happy.
After fleeing the DRC in 2008, Patu, Yvette, and their son Gideon found themselves in Uganda. Though it was an improvement, they continued to search for a better life. It wasn't until the spring of 2020 that the couple found out that they were going to be allowed to come to the United States. They started the medical check process in March, but it was quickly canceled due to COVID-19.
In Uganda, due to COVID, no transportation, as you mentioned, it was total lockdown compared to US.
When the process resumed at the end of April, they had not yet been told where they were headed. Originally, they were set to travel to Chicago, but found out in the days before they were set to leave that they were instead headed to Missoula, Montana, a place they'd never even heard of.
My elder brother, he said in him, they said, as long as we are in the US and we don't have any war which is following us, it doesn't matter. So we said, okay.
It was so wonderful and amazing, and we were so eager to know what's Missoula looks like, how is it?
They arrived in May in the midst of new pandemic restrictions being implemented.
The first 2 weeks we came, we were in quarantine because of COVID. But it was okay. We were safe at home. We got food compared to Uganda. Even in Uganda, we left there at the time. It was still under lockdown. It was very tough. So either Congo or Uganda in Africa, it's more stressful.
But the couple describes only joy when recounting their experience these first few months in the U.S. They said the people of Missoula and the International Rescue Committee that has been helping them get settled have all been very kind.
We thank God for that, because it's really amazing to leave Africa, to leave Uganda, to leave Congo, to come here.
They're excited for the future and to continue their new life in the U.S.
The USA is a country of many races, many cultures. It's a mixture of many people coming in, who have come in and they built this country. So let's continue this American spirit of giving everyone opportunity of better living, a better life, better opportunities to grow up in safety, in prosperity, peacefully, so that everyone can find a room for a better future.
In Missoula, Lauren Heiser, MTN News.
You can hear the excitement, the emotion, and the gratefulness in their voices, I think. To learn more or volunteer for the International Rescue Committee, you can visit their website, rescue.org/Missoula.